Dr. Franklin Lowe giving you a year 2 update on our successful practice. Thank you all very much for helping me achieve a type of practice that I think I can do for 10 or maybe 15 years. Hopefully we can both grow older and smarter and more mature and healthier at the same time. So part of that depends on me continuing to offer you better services, better in many ways. You may have already noticed that I'm holding you a little more responsible for knowing a little more information. Lauren has brought in a lot of new good technology to help this practice, and our ability to use email and the telephone and messaging each other and trying to do things in a slightly less traditional way. You don't have to come to the office every time you have a question. Hopefully I don't have to make you wait in the waiting room for hours. We're trying to change all those things. I think we've done a B+ job. The first year I want that to be more than A-. I want it to be A+. So with your help and me educating you for what will help us both, and you educating me for other things you all need, hopefully we can accomplish that. So we want to be able to do your optimal wellness examination. Your once a year, yeah, I know everything's good, your 50,000 mile checkup at least every year. You know, if you're really young, meaning really young now's changed. That means if you're before the age of 50, optimal wellness exam is still a good idea because everyone has a family history and everyone has issues they're concerned about. What we do at your optimal wellness exam may vary a little. But the one thing that stays consistent is everybody wants to know their laboratories, everyone wants to know what their results are, and are their kidneys good, what's my cholesterol. So I ask that you get that done, that we check your blood 2 weeks prior to your visit. We're trying to have your optimal wellness exam occur around your birthday or your birthday month. So every year, if you were born in June, you know that by April you should be saying, I want to get my labs checked in May and see Dr. Lowe for an hour in June and get everything checked, all my I's dotted and T's crossed. So that's what we ask. At least a month notice so we can plan and we can get your laboratories done before you see me in your birthday month. Now that doesn't mean I only see you once a year. We have lots of different variables we see you on. I want to see you in detail again at least another time during the year, where we can review what's gone on since your wellness exam, what changes did you make, what variables have changed, how have you responded to the medicine, what other questions do you have. And we're always open for urgent care questions and anything that helps you go through the healthcare system. We're living in a day and age where just finding the answer to your question is a very difficult challenge many times, and trying to find the answer to your question and not spend thousands of dollars is very important too. I encourage people not to go to the ER and not to go to urgent care unless you've tried to contact me or my office first. And now I'll tell you the best ways to contact the office. The office phone number you all should have in your cell phone, 562-493-6568. The fax, 562-493-6573. If you have an urgent medical problem and you need to talk to someone right away, you dial that number, day or night, you press the 5 button, and the phone should ring. If it's after hours, my cell phone rings, it goes off, I respond, okay? You may have to push the 1 button to get to me after you push the 5, but just follow the prompts, they'll be set up to help you, okay? And we always encourage you to call the office. If you've cut off your hand, please call 911 and go to the ER. If you have a question about what to do otherwise, please call me. I'll try and keep you out of the urgent care and out of the emergency room if I possibly can, to save you time and money, save everyone, and make the system work well. Everyone that has my personal cell phone, if you want to tell me about the SC football game, or you want to talk about rock and roll, great. Do not call me between 8:30 and 5:30 on my cell phone, please. Don't text me on my cell phone and expect an answer. If you have a medical problem during the day, do exactly what I said. 562-493-6568, press the 5. And you can give a message to Frank or tell him why I gotta call you back. Or talk to the nurse at the front desk that should help triage your call. Or do your simple prescription refill. So those are the things. During the day, my phone is usually on fire, and many times I've been threatened by a few people to take my phone away and burn it for eternity. So please adhere to that. After hours, if you need to get a hold of me, you call 562-493-6568. Day or night, on the weekend, Christmas Day. Of course, I appreciate it if it's a simple administrative thing, like you need your 90-day mail-away prescription. That's a great one for Monday morning. I don't need to know it on Sunday, unless, of course, we didn't do something we should have done earlier. If you've called my office with a medical issue that you think has some urgency to it or needs a response that same day, and you have not heard back, if it is a call in the morning, if you've not heard back, I would ask that you call me again at the beginning of the afternoon. Do not let the day pass without recalling me. You have my permission to bug me on my cell phone. If it's after 6 o'clock and we have not contacted you to tell you what you're doing, 562-493-6568, press the 5, say, Frank, why didn't your office do blank? And we will take care of the problem. That's my bond to you. That's what you're paying me to accomplish. And now I'll tell you some other good things about the practice. Did I tell you my phone number? Just joking. Call my office, please, before you come. If you need a prescription, call. If you need to see me, call. 562-493-6568. Speed dial. Okay? Try not to walk in unless, if you cut off your arm, it's 911. Try not to walk in unless there's truly an emergency, you're here, but please call the office. If you're visiting another doctor and have something to leave for me, that's one thing. But you know me, if I see you, I'm going to stop what I'm doing to talk to you. We're going to talk about football. We're going to talk about LeBron and what's going on. And I'd rather not do that because I should probably be in a room seeing your relative or your neighbor or your friend. So anyways, please try and call the office. We will make it be better for you. Tell you the time to come that gives you the less wait. Figure out if we can accomplish what we got to do without you coming to the office and going to park in the garage. So that's the goal. Please call the office and we will direct you as best we can. And starting in November, I'm going to try not to see regularly scheduled patients on Friday. I'm going to try and do all my calls to you. I'm still calling way too many people at 9 o'clock at night, 8 o'clock at night, and on the weekend. I'd rather call you, 9 to 5 work days, sort of like the rest of the world works. So it's going to be my goal to accomplish that during the week on Fridays, in addition to the rest of the week and the other 168 hours of the week. And so Susie Elfman, who's been a PA as long as I've been a doctor, will be here on Fridays from 9 to 3. But please call. Please call before you come see Susie. And she can see a regularly scheduled appointment or an urgent care appointment. And everyone in my office has immediate access to me. I probably talk to the office 10 to 20 times a day, every day I'm not in the office, and only 5 to 10 times a day on the weekend. So that's a commitment I have for all of you. Thank you for being part of this good practice, and we're going to make it be way better going forward. I apologize for anyone that had either too long a wait or a delay in any information getting back to them. I'm going to make that be better, promise. I want everyone to be on our Elation Passport system. It is simple, it is easy. That way you have all the information. Whenever you leave my office, whatever we've talked about is going directly to your email, a written copy of what to do, what's going on about you, and all your laboratory reports. Everything the cardiologist said about you, every x-ray, every mammogram, every bone densitometry, we want you to have an electronic record of. It's very important if you're traveling. If you're going anywhere and someone says, gee, you don't have a copy of an EKG, do you? Boom, there it is on your phone like it should be. The Elation Passport is very simple to use. I have people up to the age of 92 successfully using the Elation Passport at this time. So if you're under 90, you have no excuse. If you're older than 90, I will help you slowly. And when you enter my office, ask to be on my guest Wi-Fi. I just want you to be able to get information fast, for you to get the alerts fast. Just ask to be on my guest Wi-Fi, and we will instantly put it on your phone. It saves you battery so you're not searching for Wi-Fi or some service. Okay, and that's the scoop. The Elation Passport system works great. You get all your information in lifetime. If you need help for any of the information we're talking about, check out the links below. Very user-friendly and will guide you to get the information correctly, quickly, efficiently. Thank you.